All right, so what I wanted to do is take a second to go over a resume that's not perfect, but just to give you an idea of kind of what we're looking for um, whenever you create your resume. So I'm going to try to, I know this is a little small, but we'll try to make it bigger. Okay, so at the top here we have the student name, and then also the contact information. And you can, format the top of your resume any way you'd like. This student did that like this because they needed room, and so that actually gives you like one more line. And even if you needed like a couple more lines, she could have put her city, state, zip on the same line, and then her phone number, and kind of centered everything. So whatever you can do to save lines, because remember, your resume should only be one page. Then take a look at the sections. So the sections she decided to bold. Okay. And that's it. So if you decide to bold your sections, you can't bold anything else. I mean, you could bold the name, that's fine, but other than that, you wouldn't bold Fox Chapel Area High School. So the headings are bolded. You decide what you want to do. You might just leave them blank, like with no formatting. Maybe you underline them, but my advice is to bold them. They just stand out a little bit more. And then you have your objective, so short and sweet. And then we have our education with the expected graduation. Activities, this student had school and community, so she broke it down into two. And the same thing with work and volunteer experience. She broke it down into two items as well. Also notice the power words, so manage, organize, inform, discuss, plan, implement, attend. So you can see it's a variety of words, not just the same ones. Also, the student gave how many hours they were committed to each activity per month. Please do per month or per week. Do not do per year, because it's just too hard to gauge how busy you were during that time. Also use years instead of, remember, the grade level. And if you're still doing it, make sure you do put present. And then honors. Did not have room to explain each, but some are pretty much obvious, like highest honor roll, that's obviously for your grades. National Honor Society, once again, it's obvious. But if you have room, feel free to describe what that award or honor means. And then you have your skills. Please try to include skills on your resume. This student was bilingual and then also had some knowledge of Latin, but skills can be language skills, or I would say computer skills, like technology skills. So even if you are good with social media, your Google Drive, Google Docs, Google, if you know Google Sheets, Slides, your Gmail, that sort of thing, that is a skill. So, and Photoshop, any computer program, Microsoft Office, so Word, PowerPoint, Excel. Put that down. And if you have trouble with thinking about that, just let me know and I can help you. The other thing that's hard to see here, the margins. If you know that you're going to have a lot of information, maybe make your margins like 0.7 or 0.6. If you know that your resume is going to have a lot of white space, so this would be white space, white space, white space, white space, then I would maybe do like 0.9 or 0.8 inches. The 1 inch margin, really, it's a little big, but like I said, you can experiment when you're done with it. That's fine. And what I'm going to do in the next video is show you some tips on Google Drive, well, specifically Google Docs, like setting margins and that sort of thing that you might not be used to. Remember, overall, please stay consistent also with your resume in terms of just the formatting. And if you have questions, please come talk to me in person. Not a problem. I'm here for you. All right. Thanks, guys.